IG-torial is a new term that we coined, which is a story told through a series of photos shared on Instagram. Basically, it's like a fashion editorial produced for Instagram, taking in consideration things like the tiles and how it would look like on an Instagram feed.
For Maymai's IG tutorial, we thought of the well-loved tale of Mulan. Because we are in the middle of the forest, we knew that this would be the perfect location for this story.
Yeah.
So, Maymai is wandering in the forest. She's lost. And then, of course, she has her Vivo phone with her. And then, as she goes along the trails of the forest, and as she goes further down and deep into the forest, she gets lost and she lost her phone. And then, at the end of the story, Edward will actually find the phone and find Maymai as well. It's a short story lang for this editorial.
It is our first time to partner with smartphone manufacturer Vivo. And we're so excited because they gave us their top of the line Vivo 7 Plus for us to shoot our IG tutorials with. The camera phone is crystal clear. The resolution is so good. It's almost ready for us to use in the magazine.
Chin down.
Time check. Sunset's at 4 o'clock.
Rudolph the red-eared reindeer.
Alam mo lang.
Shut up.
Yes, ganon. Okay.
Sorry, good. Yeah. Nice. Mainit.
Go.
Okay, ready, and go. Yeah. Eyes here, my phone, my camera. Good.
Awkward. Hi.
So for this part of the shoot, we are to shoot the cover of a special hardbound issue that is especially made for the fans of Maymai and Edward, a first for Mega.
Where are we going? Paano tayo mga bear?
Mukhang kamandong enjoy!
So the team that's with us for this edition of Making Mega is composed of Mark Nicdao,
Pasok mo yung kamay mo sa jacket ni Edward. Yan. Yan. Tapos hug na lang. Yes.
who has been our photographer for numerous Making Megas. He did the one in South Africa. He did Greece, Morocco, Iceland, Turkey, France, and and the last one, which is Portugal, along with his assistants. We love them so much, Phil Nicdao and James Bautista.
Parang don't be too conscious. Just relax and parang just the two of you. Then, yes. Pa, hug, para warm. Good. Beautiful. Very good. One more. Yes. I think we can change that.
Happy ka?
Yeah, happiness.
Okay.
Sun's going down.
Okay.
We need to hurry up.
Yeah. Isang change na lang.
Let's go.
We are also joined by our resident hairstylist, John Valle, who joins us once more. And one of three newcomers is our talented makeup artist and longtime collaborator, Owen Sarmiento.
Kamay.
Okay, medyo 5.
Okay, so we're doing our last layout now. This is the Beauty and the Beast concept, and you have to do it fast because the sun is about to go down. It's almost 4, so we have to do their group shot and their solos if it's still possible. But we're going to prioritize the joint cover for this. But this is going to be for the Mega Man na couple shot.
Game?
Game po.
I'll just do one here, then we'll go inside. Yeah.
We want to make it look fresh and current in a way that it wouldn't look like we recreated costumes straight out of the storybooks we've all come to know and love.
Ready mo lang. Stand by. You can walk pa. Walk pa, walk. Sige. Para maano ko. Yeah. Just walk around. Yeah.
For instance, the famous yellow ball gown of Belle from The Beauty and the Beast is translated into a version for Maymay with a muted yellow shade, lace details, puffy sleeves, and of course, feathers. While Edward, on the other hand, is clad in a tricolor jacket with textured sleeves and embellished details paired with a brown fur-lined scarf, clearly a contemporary interpretation of Beast.
Yakap mo siya, Edward. Yes. Okay, let's go down. Go down there.
It's about 3:30 p.m. now, and the sun is about to set on Belle and Beast. We are so lucky because Mark is suddenly getting the best light for the last and final layout of the day.
But that angle. Chin up pa, Mike. Chin up more, Mike. Yes. Gorgeous.
And you know that when the lighting is good, Mark is going to ask for extra layouts, and that's exactly what he did.
Okay. I just want to try here one more. Hey. And close up. Okay, hold that. Look at each other. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. Nice. Not this way. Nog, sorry. Ito na yung ilo. Okay.
Beginning of the day, I was so afraid that the rain would not stop. And like a true fairy tale, we have a happy ending on day one.
Actually, you can move here for ng konti. Tapos kailangan magtapo ng dress. James, tas ka na.
Papunta ito doon, anak.
Or Phil, dun ka pa rin. Tapos Edward, do the pose ha. Ayan. Ready. And... 2, 3, go.
After the interest on personalities, the pull of the celebrities became much stronger because of their exposure on TV. Of course, they're starring in their soaps, series, movies, endorsing products. They were the ones who were considered to be relevant, and the mega readers wanted to know their stories. The first celebrity that Mega put on the cover is none other than, of course, the megastar, Sharon Cuneta. She was at the peak of her career then, starring in movies, shows, concerts. She was the ultimate endorser. She was everywhere. And it was at this time that the shift of the mega readers' interest towards celebrities' lives began. As time passed, celebrities eventually dominated. People couldn't get enough of them. They couldn't wait to see what they were wearing, where they lived, who they were dating, everything about them and how they could be transformed. So naturally, fashion stories were told through them. So over the years, Mega has created covers with celebrities that have become iconic and recognizable. Some of them are, of course, Judy Ann Santos' cover for her 20th anniversary. Prior to that, we had the 16th anniversary covers. Claudine Barreto's beauty cover. Nanette Medved. The Supermodels issue. Sherry Hill, Kim Chu, Casey Concepcion. And of course, when we had the 23 Women to Watch cover, which included Liza Soberano, Nadine Lustre, Colleen Garcia, Janine Gutierrez, and Janela Salvador, among others. I think the power of the celebrity is still very much strong up until now because people look up to them. Their lives are very aspirational and inspirational. Celebrities are on the cover of magazines because people want to see them constantly transformed. And Mega does this in the most extraordinary way.
We're going to China.
We're going
No, I'm
to...
just kidding. But
Ngayon
we're
po, day 2 na po
Day
ng
2.
shoot natin sa Mega.
Well, how was yesterday?
Ay,
cold,
sobrang...
but probably the most fun and intense
Oo,
shoot
para
ever.
sa akin napaka-challenging.
Yeah.
Yun yung pinaka-challenging na photoshoot.
Ano yung pinaka-challenging kahapon?
Ay, yung
Yung-
sa malamig po.
yung malamig.
Ikaw nga mag-gown ka, sir, tapos magkahilas ka dun sa snow. Sino hindi maano dun?
And
Mamamatay sa
pretend that
lamig.
you're not cold. So you're
Oo.
there, you're freezing.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, pause!
Ano naman tayo today?
Today, hindi ko
we're
alam.
going
Asan nga po yung
TTC.
CTC.
TTZ ba?
TTC. Forest.
Black Forest. Yeah,
Black
it's the Black
Forest.
Forest. And we don't know what to expect. That's part of the challenge.
Yeah, we're not expect us what is the challenge. Ano yun?
Wait.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Where are we going? Dag. Escan City. Ano yun?
Ma, let's go here. Ma, dito mo kayo.
So let's go. Mahabang biyahe. Dadaan mo tayo ng NLEX. Charot.
Hi, good morning. I'm Suki.
I'm Lilia. Looks like Lilia.
Come in.
Hi, good morning.
Hindi, meron na akong mga sinipin.
Joke.
joke lang.
Ano acting yan.
I'm sorry, oh.
Oo, tignan mo.
Ganda niyan.
Sige. We're in the Schwarzwald, the what is it? Black Forest. Might say Schwarzwald.
Space platforms.
Take two. Special.
Space platforms.
No, Schwarzwald.
What's vaults?
Take three again. Schwarz.
What's vaults?
No, like shut up. Schwarz.
Schwarz
Wald.
vaults.
Schwarzwald.
Schwarz vaults.
That's as close as we're gonna get. When I first met Mai, honestly, I thought she was 15 years old. But she was 19 at the time, and that took me by surprise. It was like a weird meeting because I was the first male housemate to go into the show.
Nung time po na yon, iniwan na po ako nila Kuya Makoy. Kaya umiyak ako nung time na yun. Ako lang kasi mag-isa noon. Sabi ko. Tapos, nang biglang may pumasok sa doon sa pintuan.
And I walk into the house and I just see her sleeves rolled up, like bubbles and soap on her face and her arms, and she's crying and she's washing the dishes.
Oh my Sabi ko, oh my God. Kasi kamukha niya si Enrique. Crush na crush ko si Enrique po. Ay, naku, tungangan ako sa mukha niya.
So I asked her name. She said Merridale, didn't understand what she was saying. Sorry? Merridale, what? Maymay, okay, Maymay.
Sabi ko, ay, Maymay Trata. Tapos sabi ko, yeah, what's your name? Oh, siya na, Edward. Can I hug you?
And in Germany, it's very common to hug people when you meet.
Oh, sabi ko, hindi naman uso dun sa Pilipinas. Hug you, buang ka diha.
She went for the handshake, I went for the hug.
Okay. Oh my God, sobrang awkward na.
It was really awkward. I could not wait to get out of that room.
Nung matagal, mga 2 weeks na, nagkakaintindihan na kami. Kasi first time ko makakita ng foreigner na marunong mag-wacky face. Tapos nag-wacky ako, sabi niya, huh? As in na, ano niya talaga, parang nagagaya niya ako.
She seemed weird. And I was like, okay, there's someone who thinks like me here.
Hindi pinapapagsabi.
Oh, sige.
Ayun, alam niyo.
One of the main reasons why a campaign like the Making Mega series is possible is because of our advertisers and partners. And for this trip, Coco Melody is one of the new partners coming on board for this edition of Making Mega. It is actually a clothing brand that specializes in bridal wear with the designs by none other than our Mega YEC All-Star, Hoy Yones. And today, we are to shoot a fashion editorial for them. For the Coco Melody fashion editorial, we originally planned to shoot in the Black Forest, but it's not going to happen because of the strong rains again.
This rain is just not cooperating. So we thought of a backup plan, which is to shoot in a hotel, which is 5 minutes down the road with a view of the lake.
So I'm preparing now for the shoot. We are shooting an editorial for Coco Melody. So that's why the model is here. So dito kami nagpe-prepare sa bus. So, yan, nilalabas ko na isa-isa. So just in case, we're ready to go. You'll be wearing that
Okay.
underneath this.
Okay.
So you look like some Victorian nice.
Okay.
Okay. Honestly, you don't have to change your shoes. It's not gonna be seen. That.
Because of all the conditions, the rain, the limited time, everyone took on multiple hats to be able to produce the fashion editorial for Coco Melody. This is not something that's not common, but it's also not expected of everyone to be doing tasks that's not assigned to them. And so to me, it was such a beautiful sight to see it happening. People coming together and working as one.
Are we done?
Yes. We are so happy and excited to be partnering up again with Vice Cosmetics because for the first time, we get to do more with this brand. Vice Cosmetics is a new makeup brand that's making waves locally and among fans. It is the brainchild of none other than Making Mega 2015 cover star Vice Ganda. It is a brand that promises ganda for all with its line of lipsticks and lip liners. We were able to experience the brand firsthand last year during Making Mega in Turkey and then a second time around with Making Mega in Portugal. We were able to create beautiful cover stories and editorials with it. Apart from a fashion editorial, we're creating a motion editorial with them for the very first time.
Bibisa ka na ni...
It's the second leg of shooting here in Melbourne, Australia, and today we are tasked to shoot a beauty editorial highlighting the festival collection of BYS. Apart from that, we are also tasked to shoot the cover for the brand. Instead of shooting on the streets, because of the heat, the team and BYS Australia had this clever idea of shooting in a studio. They photographed iconic graffiti walls found all over Melbourne and printed it on backgrounds for us to use. Kiana and Laura are wearing all white looks, all of which are inspired by the current festival fashion all over the world. Morning. Morning. How are you guys? It's Mom's birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Morning.
Guys, it's the third day and we are ready to shoot our cover. We are going to Jan Juk Beach in the Great Ocean Road, which is about 2 hours away from here, to shoot them in lots of denim, flounce, midriffs, all these exciting things that are going to be rendered in denim. So we are ready to shoot our cover. This is the big day. Let's go. The Great Ocean Road, which is special because it is a road that literally is on the edge of the country. We've chosen Teddy's Lookout for the cover of the BYS supplement.
So pretty. I'm excited.
And overwhelmed at the same time.
What I like about the Making Mega series is that while it is the same, it is also very, very different each time. Making the BYS supplement in the home of BYS in Australia is an exciting addition to the series.
Yes, that's
And it fits so nicely into the overall theme of this edition, which is coming home.
And go. Nice here and go. Yeah, and then beat it also.
We're really happy because we found an isolated spot overlooking the beach and the mountains, and it's a nice controlled area. Even though it's hot, generally everyone's feeling good and happy, and Mark is taking his time making sure the shots are secure. So it's going great so far. I hope it's going to be as smooth as this the rest of the day. Oh, they're killing it. They've been killing it since day one. So I think that the meetings, the fittings really help, have the chemistry immediately.
Ready and go.
It feels surreal. Usually I am that girl who buys all the Mega magazines and looks at all the covers of Mark Nick Dow and stalks him on Instagram, and now I'll be on his Instagram.
Other way. Yeah, and then like this. Now do your shoulders like this. Yeah, that's your face on this side. Yeah, chin up. A Star is Born. Very good, very good.
Yay! My first mega style.
Ah, yeah. Now your eyes getting used to it. Chin up just. Oh, love it. Thank you, Keith. Thanks. Man. Love your dad.
So happy! You've grown up!
Baby V, no more.
Lapit ka pa, James. Yeah. Well, how's it going?
Good. Very good. Very, very good.
Beautiful. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Let's go. There you go.
Alright guys, everybody, that's a wrap on Making Mega with BYS in Australia. Thank you so much.
I'm not only impressed by Kiana and Laura, but I'm also very impressed by BYS. As a makeup company, we've seen their products, we've spoken to their creative directors there, and we've also spoken to the founders. Now, we truly understand why this is one of the biggest makeup brands in all of Australia, and very soon also in the Philippines. Today is the big day. We finally get to shoot Mai's cover for Mega, and we couldn't be more excited and happy for the perfect weather that we see outside.
There's no sleep. Ever.
The bigger, the better.
Ano yung, like, the queens of old, like queens of England? Grabe, I called her queen. She doesn't smile.
If you only know. This day is the last day of our shoot, and I'm gonna miss the Mega.
What?
Miss ko kayo.
Nothing can go wrong today. We have made extra preparations for the day to ensure that we waste no time in finding locations and making adjustments due to weather if necessary.
We are going to the Old Town Bridge, the old bridge, and right now it's flooding, so we have to turn around. And we have to go far just to get around the bridge. But we're changing now, so when we get down, we can start the shoot already.
Natural beauty. We can stay here. Okay lang po. Thank you. Ito kami.
Si Maymay, sabi niya sa akin, she has always wanted to be a professional model. And today, that dream came true for her.
Sobrang excited na ako dahil excited na ako maging princess. I love princesses. At pinakaabangan ko po talaga Cinderella.
Bakit? Tell us why.
Kasi gusto ko yung prinsipe na sinusutan ako ng sandal.
Ano ka na ba sa akin?
Like that. Nakita ko na talaga tong Mega. Kahit noon pa lang, nag-school ako, nakita ko na siya sa magazine. Kasi alam ko na ito yung pinakamalaking magazine sa Philippines. Tapos parang, nung time na yun na sinabi, na magme-Mega na, masarap sa feelings eh. Pinangarap ko lang magka-photoshoot kahit simple. Parang mukhang artista na ako, pero ang binigay sa akin yung sobra pa.
And go. One more.
Pero yung kailangan kong dapat peg sa mukha ko po ba? Nagsisearch ako sa YouTube. Oh, I feel very pretty. Pero yung feeling na hindi ka makapaniwala ba na ala ka, uy, ordinary lang man ako, tapos biglang ganito na, tapos tutuwanan na ba to? Ano ka na pala si Edward? Oh, my frog is here.
Edward, bale.
Sila, Sir Mark pa yung photographer na Diyos ko. Parang, weh, niloloko niyo ba ako?
Ay, teka. Check out. Teka rin.
Kasi side na to.
Kasi gusto ko pong mag-model. Mas marami pa akong gustong matutunan as model kung paano mag-model sa camera.
Edward, here. Mas parang maganda ka lang. Ang ilo. Mas makikinig ka kay Edward, ah. Yeah.
Doon ako excited sa yung kung paano ko mas i-enhance yung pagiging modelo. Charot.
3 and go.
Sabi ko lang sa sarili ko, sa hangin na gusto ko mag-artista. Pangarap lang siya. Tapos biglang natupad. Hanggang ngayon nga po parang panaginip lang. Kala ko madali lang. Kala ko kamera lang, tawa-tawa. Hindi pala siya.
Actually, ganun lang, Mike. Ganyan lang. Face ah. Gorgeous. Sit up. Flector, please. Flector.
On the spot styling to.
Oo, nag-on-the-spot styling kami kasi yung outfit ni Edward
It's
supposed to be for Peter Pan. So, hindi talaga siya for solo lang ito ni Maymay. Since gusto ni Mar mag-cover,
So, ginawa namin siyang huntsman na partner ni Snow White.
tinwist-twist namin yung jacket. Nag-iba yung itsura. Nilagay ko yung fur ko.
Si Edward, ang buong akala ko, yan lang siya. Nagpapatawa, tahimik, nagbabasa, talino. Yun lang yung alam ko sa kanya.
Siya na parang.
Pero nung nagsimula na kaming nag-usap, may deep side siya na yung mga advice niya, sobrang lalim.
Edward, yung chimpasa mo.
At lahat gagawin niya para lang ma-feel mo na importante sa kanya.
Yes. Okay, full shot ako. 2, 3, and go.
He's so sweet.
Oh my God!
She's very strange and weird and special and perfect in her own way, I guess you could say.
Okay, ready?
One of the reasons I like her the most is that you can do something, even just a small thing, and it will make her so happy. In turn, people want to make her happy. I want to make her happy because it's just fun to watch.
Okay, chin up. And ready? Okay.
In my experience, people can be really beautiful, but if you don't have a welcoming and positive personality, they go from 100 to 0. The thing about Mai is that she's just so positive, and it's hard to hate Mai. You know, you just have to spend time with her for a day to really know her.
Paharap sa akin. Yan.
That's what makes Mai beautiful.
Lalagyan siya ng damo.
You know what it's called, Mai? Flower power.
Okay na?
Flower power.
Okay ka na.
The power of love. Ang pinakagusto ko sa kanya, yung pagiging supportive niya. Kung ano yung kulang sa kanya, kung anong kulang ko, sinasabi namin sa isa't isa. Tapos, yung pagiging caring niya.
Yeah.
Kasi gwapo na, caring pa. Di ba parang... Grabe, tada na to.
Hand on your waist, Mike. Yeah, nice.
Happy birthday, Mom!
Mai and I promised to each other that we would never let the other person, lalaki ulo.
Siguro may parang naka-lean forward yung hold the dress of the band.
She said, Edward, if I see your head getting bigger, I see you getting arrogant, do I have your permission to slap you? And I said, yes. Mai, do I have the permission to slap you? And she said, no. So that's fair. She said we always like look after each other in terms of like having each other's backs.
Nice. 2, 3, and go. Babe, kaya mo ako yakyan? Oo naman. Sakay ako sa'yo. Sige.
Napaka-special po to na kasama ko po si Edward dito sa shoot na to. Big deal yun kasi love team ko man siya.
Nilalaban ko talaga yung cover ng tama. Yeah! Pain ang photostyling ba? Saan?
Sa lalaki, siya yung pinaka-close ko talaga. Kasi siya lang yung lalaki na kilala ako ng sobra-sobra. As in, pinaka-deep ko. Kasi sa sobrang sama namin, lahat na nakwento na siguro. Kaya sobrang importante siya sa akin.
Ganda.
Kung hindi dahil sila rin. Wala tayong lag. Should we answer after that?
I think Edward is star.
Edward! That's a wrap on Edward! Thank you guys!
This cover for Mega, I think, is really, really important to my mind. Because, first of all, it's Mega. And combine that with the fact it's her first time in Germany. Of course, you want to do something. If you're doing something like this, you have to make it memorable. And something that's really important to my mind is her memories. So therefore, I think it's really important for my mind because this is one of the biggest things we've done since entering showbiz and in our lives so far.
In the 26 years that Mega has been in existence, we have had some covers that really changed the game in the industry. These are covers like of Judy Ann Santos back in 2001. Now this is a game-changing cover because at that time, people didn't see her being on the cover of a fashion magazine. It was not expected. And what Mega did with her was a transformation that made the Mega readers and her fans see her in a way that they've never seen her before. And over the years, we have done the same for other stars like Mele Candiveros and Vice Ganda, to name a few.
This is what Mega is known for. We like to bring out the Mega woman in every cover star that we put on the cover.
Being on the cover of Mega does not only mean being transformed through makeup. It goes beyond that. In covers like Lea Salonga in 2014, we see her transform through the way that she is portrayed. A feisty lady in red, which her audiences have not seen her do before. It's showing another side of the star to the fans that they don't know about. And this is what we pride ourselves in Mega, being able to capture the unseen side of them.
That's a wrap for Germany, guys. Watch out for it. It's going to be big, it's going to be mega, and it's going to be one of the best we've ever created in our 26 years. Happy anniversary, Mega.
Happy anniversary!
Ano ako? Sama ako. Sama ko. Kaplos. Ang pinaka-natutunan ko po sa Making Mega ay yung wag kang mahiya na ipakita yung confident mo. Kasi dyan mo ma-discover, kaya mo pang gawin.
Ready, go. Malakas, smile. Ready, and go. Walang dila. Walang dila, mama. Ano pa siya?
Oh, I feel very pretty.
May! Gold dyan kanina sila.
That's a wrap.
Yung ano?
On this journey with Making Mega on the days that we have been shooting, I've learned like what it is to really want it because I see everyone in the team wanting it.
Raining, the storm, to get the perfect shot. We're so happy because there's snow. I didn't expect this today.
This is probably the coolest shoot I've ever done.
And I see the excitement when there's a nice shot.
That's Edward Dudo po siya. Yeah. Go. Edward Dudo po. Matay ito. Trending ko.
Ay, grabe. Sabi ko, Lord, walang katapusang mga posibleng bagay na nangyari sa buhay ko.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
A picture that you think she's really beautiful in, times it by 1 million, that's what she is now.
Love it.
Ano? 1 million? Yeah. Kapag hindi ka mag-expect, pero alam mo namang pinaghihirapan mo, mangyayari pala talaga sa buhay mo.
3 and go. Manalo. Let's go. Yan. That's nice. There. The wind's nice. There.
You Mega and Mega Man, thank you so much because this is probably the biggest confidence booster that anyone can ask for.
It's a wrap.
I'm joining this family hug.
If you look back at the other Mega Man magazines, you see all these big names. And to be amongst them now, it's not something that happens every day.
Amazing.
Proud.
Amazing.
Can you see me? The
No, I
glasses?
can't see you, but it doesn't matter. Well done. Well done. Well done, both of them, eh?
Pasalamat ako sa inyo sa opportunity na binigay niyo sa akin kasi bihira lang yung makakaranas ng ganito at hindi na may akalain na may experience ko sa buong buhay ko na akala ko'y panaginip lang.
For 26 years, the Mega brand has consistently put products that people have desired in its pages. Mega has also put faces from models to personalities and now celebrities at the cusp of their stardom. Like a true authority, Mega dictates who is relevant and will continue to do so for the next 25 years.